Server-side flash has seen increased deployment over the last several years, and the advantages that it provides is providing performance and flash capacity closest to the applications that consume it. Now, those are the advantages. However, as we are seeing increased deployment of this technology, we are also seeing its limitations, and among the limitations are that it can't be shared outside the server in which the flash is deployed. People have to pre-estimate and a priori estimate the capacities that they need and the performance value that they need, so they can't tune it to the changing demands of their workload. So those are some of the limitations that we intend addressing through the FlashMAX Connect offering. As Flash is getting deployed in the enterprise, there's a growing awareness that it needs to offer more capabilities than traditionally server-side Flash has offered. So specific to this is the ability to share it across multiple servers, the ability to have Flash serve as a cache for backend storage. And so Virident is embracing both of these requirements and is offering it via the FlashMAX Connect offering. So what it's providing is a way, by the addition of software that is augmenting the hardware offerings, to allow Flash, server-side Flash, to be shareable across servers, to be used as a caching device for backend storage. The target markets for us and the target industries for us in offering the sharing and caching functionality has been to broaden the deployments of server-side Flash from beyond the performance-sensitive web infrastructure markets into the enterprise. So when you look at how Flash gets deployed or how storage gets deployed at the enterprise level, there are some differences that one needs to cater to. So it is used by multiple applications. People typically tend to think of storage and information as having a full life cycle all the way from its creation to its archiving to its use as required by the applications. So the primary target for FlashMAX Connect, the caching and sharing features, are to cater to the needs of enterprise applications and enterprise deployments, where sharing and caching are upfront. And those are things that we were not able to previously deal with our single server offering of FlashMAX and the SSDs. Let me take that question in two parts. The vShare capability in FlashMAX Connect offers the ability for a server that does not have an SSD resident in it, a FlashMAX card, to be able to access a remote FlashMAX card as if it were local to it. Now, with that capability, here are the benefits that we get. We get the advantage that you could essentially configure a rack where not all servers have the SSDs, but rather a subset of the servers have the FlashMAX hardware. And now portions of this FlashMAX hardware are dynamically provisioned as required by the other applications that are running in that rack. The other advantage that you get is the ability to scale your essentially roll out hardware that contains both an appropriate amount of compute capability and flash-based storage capability. And then, depending upon the needs of applications, there are some applications that need more compute capability. There are other applications that need more storage capability. Use the same hardware building blocks, but configure the system in a way that best matches the requirements of the applications and the workloads. So that's a capability that vShare brings to the table. vCache offers a corresponding capability, which is the ability for the flash-based storage subsystem to coexist with more legacy storage in the data center. So as an example, you go into an enterprise data center setting, people have put in a fair amount of investment in storage area networks, as well as traditional block-based SANs and file-based NASes. So when you are trying to introduce Flash into this environment, one of the questions that one needs to answer is, how does the information that resides on the Flash-based storage media coexist with the information and the data that is present on the SANs and the NASes? And that's the problem that vCache solves. It offers a transparent block caching layer that allows information that may be resident on the backend SAN to be migrated on demand into the caching device on the server, so it is presented to the applications as if the data was always present on the server in an efficient fashion. And the other advantage that you get is if the server goes down, any changes that you make to the data still remain intact because they have been propagated to the backend device. So the capabilities that FlashMAX Connect brings to the table are not new. However, it has not been offered before. And the primary reason for it is server-side flash offers a performance capability and a performance level that applications and workloads have become familiar with. However, it is so the burden when you are trying to offer the same capabilities outside the server across a collection of servers or across the data center is to try and match the same performance ability. So using traditional approaches, it is very difficult to match the performance levels that FlashMAX Connect brings to the table. So we had to innovate at multiple levels, specifically by integrating the sharing and the caching capabilities that we are bringing together with the internals of the flash management. That has been a hallmark of the Virident solution so far.